Hello, Muses! I know it has been a couple of weeks since I have shot a video, and I was just burned out, you guys. I was really tired. We had back-to-back events. In the next video that's due to upload tomorrow, I will show you the masquerade ball, the Louisville Witches ball, and I had so much fun. I absolutely loved it. I am a giant kid, so I had so much fun dressing up and putting on my little mask, and the atmosphere was just absolutely breathtaking. I loved every second of it. It was just awesome, and now I'm hooked. And then the next weekend we had the Pagan Pride here in the Louisville area, and my daughter, of course, she was sponsoring. She was one of the major sponsors of the event, so she had a booth, and Richard and I went there and helped her. So I have been just really tired and burnt out, so I haven't made any videos for a couple of weeks, but I just wanted to make a very short video, no intro, no outro. I just wanted to update you on what was going on. I finally finished my short story yesterday. It's called War of the Wolves, and it will be in the Once Upon a Wicked Heart anthology by Fiction Atlas Press, and that will be out in November. I submitted yesterday. It is just under 15,000 words, so it's a little bit longer short story, but it is kind of well, it's a high magic short story, which is what I usually write, and it is a retelling of Little Red Riding Hood, loosely based on Little Red Riding Hood, and it's a story that I've been kicking around in my head for years. So once I got the chance to actually, oh yeah, this short story is going to fit, I definitely took the leap and finished it yesterday. And the majority of the story I wrote in the last 5 days. So the last 2 days, my wrists have been killing me. My fingers have been killing me. I am not one of those writers that can write 5 to 10,000 words a day. I'm not there. Maybe I'll get to it. Maybe I'll work my way up to that. But it's okay if I don't. Let's see, I think I made a little bit over 4,000 words for my most productive day, but that's not usual. I mean, 2,000 to 3,000 words a day is usually where I sit and where I'm comfortable with. And I put it off and put it off and put it off, and the deadline was looming, so I needed to put my nose to the grindstone, and I did. And so most of those 15,000 words were written in the last 5 days. So I was hurting. I was hurting yesterday. The last 2 days I took some ibuprofen, which I don't usually. I don't like to take a lot of medication, but I did because I was in pain. But I got it done 6 days ahead of my deadline. So yay. So look for that in November, and when it does launch, I will link below. But I am glad to have that completed and submitted. And tomorrow I'm going to start back onto the Flight of the Raven, which is it was a novella. I'm rewriting it, turning it into a full-length novel that will be my reader magnet, my my freebie giveaway to start people into my Sword of Rhiannon epic fantasy series. So I am hoping to get that done in the month of October, and then for NaNoWriMo, I want to start on the rewriting of the series Tree of Bone and Mist, War of the Gypsy, which I'm combining, getting rid of the title of War of the Gypsy, and getting rid of the word gypsy overall, because when I wrote it, been years when I wrote it, and I didn't know that that word was problematic. So I have since found out that it is problematic, so I'm cutting it out. I'm just gonna make up another word. I mean, we're talking epic fantasy, so it's a world that I completely make up, so I can just make up any word I want. I'll just have to do a little bit of extra describing of this group of people. So, fine. So I'm going to combine the first two books because they were only about 70,000 words, and for an epic fantasy that's way too short, so I'm going to combine them. They'll be about 150,000, which is right on track for epic fantasy. I am putting in a new character that I created in the Flight of the Raven, so I'm going to have to give her a new storyline and all that, so I'll be adding stuff. Also, in the third book, which will be the second book of the Sword of the Rhiannon series, it's called The Sword of Stone, and I am putting in a whole new section. It is something that I wanted to put in, but I thought that the book was going too long, but at 90,000 words, it's not too long, so I'm going to be putting in that whole story within the novel. So if you bought it, there's going to be a whole new story within the story. And then that's what I'm going to be doing for NaNoWriMo in November. I'm sure that I can get an extra 50,000 words. So I'm hoping. I have started NaNoWriMo so many times and I've never gotten, like, halfway through the month, it just petered out. But I am going to do it this year, and I'm going to win NaNoWriMo. So that's what I'm doing in November. December, I am going to be finishing Daughter of the Forgotten Tree, which is the last book in the Sword of Rhiannon series. I'm probably maybe a quarter of the way already started on that book, so I still have quite a few words to write, and hopefully I'll get through it in December. If not, I'll also take January, and then I'm hoping to start the relaunch of that series in January 2023. But that's what I've been up to the last couple of weeks, that I've had burnout and I have not been making any videos. Also, our oldest daughter, Kaya, has come, she's kind of moved home with us, so I am super excited because, you guys, it gets lonely here. Like, it's just me and Richard and Abby, our dog, and we have an outside cat, of course, Binks. I'm sure you've seen Binks, and our chickens and ducks and geese. But out here in the country, it gets lonely out here. It gets lonely and quiet, and so I'm super excited to have Kaya here living with us now, and it really helps to have somebody else here to talk to besides Abby, because she doesn't talk too much. But anyway, that's what's been going on the last couple of weeks, and I just wanted to give you a short update. And tomorrow another video will be uploaded, and you could see my outfit for the masquerade ball. I absolutely loved it. So thank you. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. It really helps me. Give me a thumbs up and leave a comment below. All right, I'll see you guys later.